beating Zambia's Chipolopolo. Talking of the fans, and of course the government, together the local organizing committee, put forth fan watch zones, and hundreds of soccer lovers in the city turned up to cheer the Stars. Our very own Ben Kirui was out and about and filed this report.
They turned up in their hundreds at designated public viewing zones across Nairobi to watch the much-anticipated clash between Kenya's Harambee Stars and Zambia's Chipolopolo at Uhuru Park and outside Kenya National Archives within the CBD, where giant screens were mounted. A sea of red and white humanity filled the grounds as enthusiastic supporters followed every moment of the showdown. Most fans arrived hours ahead of kickoff, securing strategic positions to catch the action. And when Harambee Stars scored, the atmosphere erupted into cheers and celebrations.
Arranged very well, and we have been safe, and we are praying for our country Kenya to win.
A similar scene was replicated at Kibera DC grounds, another designated viewing area set up to ease congestion at the Moi International Sports Center Kasarani.
Vijana wako imara na tunafurahia kukuja hapa ground ya Kibera. Sisi tunamtambua.
Vijana leo wamefurahia. Hakuna shughuli watu kwenda Kasarani. Vijana leo wameletewa mpira wapi? Kwa kiwanja Kibera. Screen do kidogo tu kidogo, next time watupanulie screen kidogo.
Unlike last Sunday when thousands breached the security barriers, forcing their way into the stadium in a near stampede, this time the situation was significantly more controlled. In the wake of last Sunday's disturbing scenes, security personnel are leaving nothing to chance. Authorities have significantly bolstered security measures, implementing a 6-layer security setup to ensure order and safety. Security barriers were mounted as far back as Muthaiga. At the Kiambu Road intersection, motorists heading to Kasarani were diverted from Thika Road and redirected to alternative routes, resulting in a traffic gridlock along Kiambu Road. The heightened security and crowd management efforts paid off, ensuring a smooth and safe experience for fans. Ben Kirui, Citizen TV, Nairobi.
At least during Chan Tani, Ben Kirui is on loan at the sport desk, the RMS Sports Center, at least until the Tani ends. Wakili, yes. Quick reaction to that.
Gratitude to the government and both the national government and the county government for organizing the fan zones. But I would like to challenge other counties also to emulate that. In Bomet, in Kakamega, let us create such fan zones so that people can congregate together. You realize that Harambee Stars has really unified us as Kenyans, and many other sports will do that, as opposed to unnecessary political chants of half-term, one-term, 3 terms. We do not want that. Sport itself is unifying. And secondly, as I said, and I've said previously, we did not promise CAF or any other stakeholder a very, very perfect CHAN 2024. But we will make some mistakes, and we are learning for the bigger event in 2024. So some of the mistakes, like what happened in the match against Morocco, you see we diluted it by creating these specific fan zones. And of course, we had a fine, which I'm not sure if FKF and the LOC appealed against the fines or the sanctions. However, the security measures that were taken are plausible. They at least maintained some good decorum and conduct of the fans. Talking
of security, which Wakili is pointing to, we have in the house Nicholas Musau, as I promised you, and I'll be speaking to him shortly. He's the chairperson of the local organizing committee. He'll tell us all the headache and the sleepless nights he's had regarding CHAN. But of course, today we are again asking you, there's a question we'd pose to you. Which was the last player to make Coach Jacob Ghost-Mule's squad to the 2004 African Cup of Nations finals that were held in Tunisia? Kuna yule mchezaji wa mwisho tu aliitwa, and it was by accident, by the way. He went there and shone. If you get it right, the first 10, you earn a ticket to go watch the Stars take on Madagascar in the quarter-finals. And of course, send your thoughts or answers to 22422. My director, Lindsay, will be sampling them, and we will reward that right here. Hakuna cha kurig. Then in the second hour,